First Corinthians 15:1 through 4. Moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel, which was preached unto you, which also ye have received, and wherein ye stand, by which also ye are saved, if ye keep in memory what I preached unto you, unless ye have believed in vain. For I delivered unto you first of all that which I also received, how that Christ died for our sins, according to the Scriptures, and that he was buried, and that he rose again the third day, according to the Scriptures. The word, the phrase "keep in memory," by which you're saved if you keep in memory. That phrase, the Greek word there, "phileo," it means to hold on to. And you don't hold on to something you don't trust, right? You don't hold on to a bus handle when it's making a turn on the street when you're inside the bus unless you trust it. It's the same thing with this gospel. All right, you hold on to the gospel because you trust it. This gospel is the gospel by which you are saved if you trust it. There's a couple parallels to this gospel I wanted to inform you about. I can't go through all the scriptures in this YouTube short. I will give you the references. When Jesus died on the cross, he fulfilled the demands of the law. Romans 3:23 through 28, Romans 6:23, and Hebrews 7:19 to 28. When he rose again, he fulfilled the hopes of the prophets. Daniel 12:1 through 4, Isaiah 26:1 through 13, John 11:20 through 26. When Jesus died on the cross, or was on the cross, he acquainted himself with my sufferings. God is not distant from our sufferings, but rather he became a part of it. And if God is distant from our sufferings, I must ask you, why is God on the cross? When he rose again, he acquainted me with his victory. Philippians 3:7 through 11, 2 Timothy 2:11 through 13, Galatians 4:4, Romans 6:8 through 11, 1 John 5:4. And when Jesus died on the cross, he showed me what love is. John 15:13. When he rose again, Jesus showed me what love can do. 1 John 5:4 and 2 Timothy 2:11 through 13. When Jesus died on the cross, he identified himself as man and with me. Psalm 8:5 and Hebrews 2:7 through 9. When Jesus identified himself as God and he identified when Jesus rose again, he identified himself as God and identified me with God. John 1:12, John 20:36, 1 John 3:1 through 3. The gospel is alive. Every day that you walk and live and breathe, the gospel is alive. You can see his applications. He fulfilled, he acquainted, he showed love, and he showed identity in the gospel. We as Christians are identified by the gospel that we carry and that we live by.